Okay, I don't really like the double spawn at the start either. I just need a little bit of room to work with. There we go. Yeah, Dwarven Stability might actually be useless. I didn't realize they had Chillblains as well. Oops. Probably want to kill the non-Necros first. I don't know which one of those got that, but it was not the right one. And I didn't get it again. One of those vanquishes where I had wished I had unlocked the dervish skills, because I could just face tank these and just smack them with a scythe. And ended up not getting it. And it was out of my range to use the shout. There we go. Just kill him. This is part of why, too, I wanted to do some skill capping. Part of the problem I have right now is... Okay. Obstructed by that. Anyways, part of the problem I have right now is I don't have a lot of builds actually unlocked. Like, I don't really have a good single target damage build that isn't the pet one with a condition attached to it, so... I really should get some kind of single target bow build online. Oh, give me the good luck, come on. Superior Vigor. Oh, okay, whatever. My group was aggroing me. Yeah, I really need to get a single target bow build. Does it have conditions on it? Okay, we're gonna take this guy out first. And he got me again. Nope, this is not a Melandra's character. This character's older than Melandra's was. Like, the title was new, so... It follows along some of the same rules as Melandra's, but not all of them. Mostly, the only change from this and Melandra's is I sell to the material and rune vendors. I don't buy from them, but I do sell to them. That's the main difference in rule set. Yeah, this character is 950, or 900, yeah, 950 almost on the dot hours old, so. This is working a bit better now. Hey, Cody. Yeah, we got Plague Signet. You're expecting them to use it faster because it has no cooldown. They just don't use it. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. I probably should have brought a few salvage kits. I need to remember to do that when I start doing these more. Why am I always in T-Hark Orchard? Farming dragon moss. That's my, one of my long-term goals is getting the... Okay, there's actually 3 of them here. This is kind of scary. I'm gonna have to make sure... Okay, we do have an aggro range with them. But yeah, my like default thing that I do is farm faction, because I need 10 million of both Luxon and Kurzik, so... Oh, T-Hark, right. I don't know why I mixed those up. Yeah, I farmed Scree there. You were correct. I haven't really been there in a while. I did go there yesterday. When I was showing off, I basically was showing off all the different farms that I have done. Oh, come on. Girl's just running to Timbuktu. Oh, that was you. Yeah, I did say hi to somebody. I remember now. That was all a blur. I did so much stuff yesterday off stream as well. There's a new series coming out that I'm working on, which is a solo Necro Melandra's Accord playthrough. I'm splitting that up into 30-minute bits, basically, and it's just a no commentary playthrough of a solo Necro. My off-stream project, but yeah, I basically uploaded a month and a half worth of episodes yesterday of that. Oh, the Scree farm's still the same. The place where you put the spirit, it like where you put Edge of Extinction, it doesn't really make a big difference because it already reaches. Okay, go. That's a good prediction. And they ran back. Double crone groups are actually going to be more annoying because we're going to have to deal with the auto attacks. You just grab this one. Have I considered using Melandri's Arrows? Is that the one that does bleeding? If I'm recalling correctly. Because, yeah, I mean, that would be an option. Melandri's Arrows with Burning Arrow. Wow, there's a lot in this group. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, maybe, I guess, one thing I will say is it's nice being able to control when I condition something, and having it be a preparation would mean I would always be conditioning everything I hit. Oh, Melandra shot. One second, I'm just gonna grab a drink real quick. Sorry about that, I'm back. Just catching up. Melandra's shot would be nice as I keep moving. I'm using Imlad, yep. Melandra's shot both now, though. Using Imlad was suppressed, yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, with you move like a dwarf, there's not really a good reason. Maybe because of the energy cost, it would help a lot. But yeah, also, yeah, if I wanted to do non-PvE stuff, I'm not really worried about that. Like I said, the rules on this account, I've been using PvE skills, so I'm just gonna use them. Yeah, if I was not using PvE skills, if I, you know, were to go back and create a solo character or whatever, and, you know, do it from scratch again, I probably would go and do all the skill capping before I would even start doing this. Oops. And I did want to go and do skill capping, but I was like, oh, you know, this one's easy. This won't be too hard to do. I should just do this Vanquish to get it started. Get the other Grawl in here. Have to take a few hits. Oh, the elite armor? Yeah, no, I like this armor. It just looks good. Yeah, this is the monument armor. And he dodged. I like running to that spot. Oh, that works as well. I don't know why they're running to that spot so much, but... Oops. Oh, it was click moving and just skill clicked. We'll just deal with this one. Oh, Oh, the corpse disappeared. There we go. Interesting AI. I guess this one has the dreamy AI. Oh, there's favor right now. I was like, why am I getting so many golds? Level up. And another one. Axe Mastery. What was that other one I got? Other stuff mixed in there. Oh, it was this. Is there a line of sight spot here? Seems so. That was a mistake. I shouldn't have moved. Curse my poison duration. Oh, this is blood magic. I thought it had plague signet. Where's my target info? Oh, he does have plague signet. He just has life siphon. Hey, Jinx. And not much, we're just vanquishing the first zone. -4 life siphon is really annoying to deal with. Shouldn't be so bad to deal with him now. The Rec 9 shield. Might get lucky and get the one we need. I'm actually probably okay here, just because he's got cripple. That was a little sketchy. I would have lived with 5 HP, but... I mean to use that. That was weird. I just had the poison on me for like half a second or something like that, and it just disappeared. I don't have a cleanse. Okay. We should hopefully be able to deal with him now. I want to Yumlad him when he uses Life Siphon, and then de-shot the Plague. And that did not go as planned, so it's fine. I can also just do this and then outrange him. Oh, natural resistance hurts. The nat resistance actually kind of sucks because... I bet you... Is there... Can you actually get up here? Is there a spot I can pull him up here? That's line of sight. Maybe right here on this hill. Oops. Didn't mean to use that again. Might be in a predicament. Just get around here. Hopefully there's no pop-ups. Okay. We'll go at this from the other angle. We don't want to get stuck right here. Lovely. Yes, he just poisoned he's killing through. So we need to get the interrupt on Life Siphon no matter what. Okay. Well, I didn't interrupt him for some reason. It must have been like a frame off. Again, did not mean to use that. Yeah, if I end up having to redo this, I'll take out Dwarven Stability. It's useless. See, that's not what I wanted. This is working okay, actually. As long as I don't let him cast Life Siphon on me, it's not as bad. Well, that's bad. Okay, we're probably dead here. Maybe not. It should, in theory, be the toughest boss we have to fight, because it's just a hard counter to our build. Okay. Oh, he just recast Life Siphon. Oh, it only has 5-second cooldown. So yeah, what we need to do is just never let him cast Life Siphon and stay out of his aggro range, and then just keep going back in. It's gonna be a bit tedious, but so tempting to grab. The shinies call to me. I must grab it. Success. It's garbage. See, the problem here is energy. Because I can do that. He's going to get near 75%, but I have no energy to continue doing it. And then he gets life siphon off. Tricky one. This is why you don't run a condition-based build in a anti-condition-based zone. The Dwarven stability slots are really killing me here. If I replace this with diversion or a multitude of other things, we would be fine right now. I think what we'll do for now, we're just gonna go clear more. We'll come back and do that maybe when we get a little bit of a morale boost. Oh, come on. I'm guessing this guy has a heal. Oh, he cleanses conditions. That's fun. And he's got a res. Do mobs use this as a res? Will he take it off himself? I guess we're about to find out. Oh, this is going to be fun to deal with. See, he's just getting cleansed. We got one. I don't want to stay in range, so the corpse disappears. Corpse gone. think we need to make sure we get a hit off on one of these guys, because it'll cause him to cleanse them, which will slow them down compared to the Grawl. Yeah, see, he's casting on him, so he's going to be lagging behind a bit. Almost halfway. And we lost aggro. It was about... Let's grab this as a marker. It was about here. Oh, the boss is getting pulled further. There we go. No. I shouldn't have crippled him on the way back. There we go. Nice. Oh, thank you, Elliot. Yeah, we raided into him yesterday. And I was reminded that I probably should learn French, considering half the Guild Wars community is French. There we go. Alright, this is gonna be tougher. Because the Crone does not come in melee distance, obviously. Oh wait, what am I doing? I don't want him to res. I don't know if he can actually use that as a res, but... I'm just not gonna risk it. Well, that might do it. Oh, he ran up. I was hoping... crippling and dropping the boss was enough to get the crone far enough away. I think I just need to run faster. Come on. Yeah, see, if I run too fast, he's gonna break aggro. Okay. At least have a line of sight spot. I'm wondering, can we just body this monk? What happens if we just do this? I think we can do just do it this way. Oh, he has healing touch. We do need to interrupt him. He uses it about 75%. I was too slow. I'm thinking what we do is we interrupt the first one and then we, with a Yimlad, and then we'll D-shut the second one. We need to make sure Read the Wind's on. This is actually proving pretty useful if I keep it up. This is a good example of why preparations need buffed. In duration, mostly. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was too slow? No, I got it actually. Any second now? There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was too slow. It's gonna be hard to hit this interrupt every time. I probably should just go for some attacks when I do hit the first interrupt. Again, he was casting at the same frame he got hit with the D-shot. It would be nice to deal with the crone here, but because of the monk's skills, I can't. We're gonna wait for energy. Okay, let's do this again. There it is. I was 1 second too early. Okay. Got it. Yeah, we do need to hide and heal a little bit. Once we're done though, let's go in, attack. Alright, he's gonna be using it again soon. Got it again. Alright, heal up, read the wind, and then wait. We should be able to get him. I think that was enough. We're gonna need one more, actually. Oh. And I don't have enough energy. Okay, well. We are resetting that. So it takes 3 healing touch interrupts in a row. Well, technically 6, because we're using You Move Like a Dwarf, but... Okay. Second now. Got it. Got it. Oh. Yeah, we missed it again, and we're low HP. Okay, we almost had it there. This is reminding me, I need to add a... So you have this timer, but I want to make a feature in Toolbox where you can set up miscellaneous timers. You can just hit a button and then the timer goes off. And then you can hit a button to reset it. That way we can count things like D shot without doing it manually. I could try to mess with their aggro here as well. There's probably a way I could get the crone to not be auto-attacking me while I'm doing this. That was too slow. Let's just, let's do that real quick. Let's see if we can pull the crone this way, then get the boss that way. Okay. Now can we reach the boss without the crone? Oh, they're still... I think I actually got it. Okay. This is going to be a lot better. We can auto-attack just the boss. I don't know if I can tank the boss's auto-attacks like this the whole time, though. Okay. Well, we got the first healing touch, but we gotta heal. Too early. Too early again. What about up here? No. I was thinking maybe there was a spot where I could longbow them from above without getting any attacks. Let me pull them over this way some more. Just a bit more. There we go. Don't think this is gonna work. Yeah, they're just both hitting me now. Haley new. We are vanquishing. We're trying to. Mostly just messing with the positioning of these. Trying to see if I can get them in a state where I can kill the monk boss on its own. Do I have a... The flatbow change anything here? I just needed to get to like the 1 pixel that makes this not obstructed. This shouldn't be obstructed in theory, right? But I'll see. Yeah, I'm getting attacked now. Yeah, we're just trying to vanquish this first zone. Brought the wrong build completely, but we're going with it anyways. I'm almost half done. It is indeed tough. This is probably the easiest Vanquish, though, because there's so few enemies and so few types of enemies, but for my current ranger builds, the problem I have is a lot of them are condition-based, and these Grawl are basically anti-condition. Nice. Okay, this might be it. I should read the wind first. Oh, I didn't get it off. Oh, come on. That would have been it. If the weapon swap had happened faster. Or if I had kept Read the Wind on properly. Did not mean to use that. Yeah, better than a counting cue for that. I find after I've used Yimlad on him, if I wait for him to attack once and then D-shot, it's a better indicator than manually counting. Alright, we're gonna run into a problem here now. Yeah, I need to wait for my energy. I really would like to find a bow of energy storage here. This is one of those cases where I'm running out of energy just enough, like just as I'm hitting that third phase of any, killing any mob. I'm running out of energy, so yeah, see, if I wait for that attack, it's pretty much guaranteed that I hit the D shot. Of course, the AI can do weird things too, so it's not always guaranteed, but we are making a slow but steady progress. Was one frame too early. Feels bad. Yeah. I picked the wrong build for this Vanquish, and I brought a skill that was completely useless here. Yeah. See, I thought I could outrange everything for the most part. But the problem I have right now is I don't really have, like, a better build than this condition build. I have a pet build, but the pet build has conditions. So, yeah. It was the plan too. Like, I already had planned to go cap skills after this. I just wanted to do one Vanquish, so I was like, oh, we'll just do this one. We'll figure it out and do it. But I should have gone and capped skills before doing the Vanquish, because I need some skills that are not conditions. That was too early. I need to wait for the full attack animation before I do that. This is a good example of where Ranger needs buffs on the cast times of some of these skills. Alright, here we go. Oh, I'm getting attacked by the crone now. I stepped back on accident. And yeah, no, I kind of figured the first one would be like I have to get into the flow. There we go. This is better. Oh, come on. I didn't have Read the Wind on. That is my fault, but the flat bow there is not great. Did I bring a short bow? I don't think I did. Probably just put the longbow back on. You know, I'll have my short bow in here. I need to bring that with me. Alright. Recast Read the Wind. There we go. Okay. Recast everything. I think we have it here now. Okay, we definitely have it here now. Nice. First boss down. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. Now give me the Superior Vigor. Let's see it. Oh, Hammer Mastery. Come on. Alright. Well, that is one of the 2 hard bosses in here. There's nothing else over here. I wonder, can I kill these from up here? What does the ranger have? Oh, he's got poison arrow and hunter shot. I think I can heal through both, but wait, what happened to my poison signet there? That was weird. Oh, the height advantage is not fun. We will go around. Hey, Peter. Welcome in. That's interesting, because when I see your stream, I also click. Yeah, no pet for this one. There's blind in here, and anytime there's blind in anything, the pet's pretty much useless. Yeah, I guess we'll get this one out of the way. I can run through here. At least I think I can run through here. Wonder where the aggro range is here. I must be on the edge of it right now. Come on. You're telling me he's throwing his attacks over that? I didn't mean to do that. Hey now. We killed one boss so far. We killed the monk boss. The Necro boss with Plague Signet and Life Siphon is going to be an issue. We'll see once we've gotten a little bit of morale boost if we can do it a little bit better. But yeah, mostly because of the Life Siphon. And because he's on a hill, so he kind of casts like slightly outside of the aggro bubble range. And that makes it more difficult for me to just use Burning Arrow and run away. Yeah, he's got a +4 Life Siphon. It's just like, come on. And it has a 5-second cooldown. Oh no, that's the reason you lost? Oh no. Oh, that's unfortunate. Can I de-aggro him here? I can. Okay. Oh no. I'm actually in trouble here. I'm just dead. That's alright. This is not the Connie build I had talked about. That was Archer Signet. Which, honestly, in hindsight, I could have gone with, but I was worried the nightmares were going to be a problem. Okay, well, now we have a new problem, so I'm going to cleanse my death penalty. But, we're in the middle of everything now. We don't really have a lot of room to work with. I think I could run through still, but... Oh yeah, see, we're already getting aggro. This is great. Is there? Can I run far enough this way? What alley? That one? How do you get down there? I'm dead. Am I like blind? Is there like some like way to get down there? Faulkner Forge. Oh, there is. There actually is. Well, let's do that. Again. It's up here. I see now. Okay. Yeah, this is a lot better. I don't know if there's enough space here. I'm afraid to hit the portal. Is this portal visible, or does it just teleport you halfway through the tunnel? Looks like there's mobs over here, actually, so I'm okay. Okay. Yeah, we're okay. I'll just clear these out. Yeah, this is a good spot. I didn't even think about the fact, like, of course this connects to Drockner's. Duh. Oh, come on. He dies, surely, right? Okay. As long as that guy died. And I need to put Read the Wind on. Wow. These guys come all the way over here. If you stay on the wall, I guess. Oh, I hit him. That's good to know, though. You can kind of hug this wall and bring them further. There's one. Oh, you can... The dreamy guys follow you through dash? That's actually pretty nice. Well, in this situation, it's nice. Oh! I didn't realize I was dying. $137 from me or from them? Oh my god. I'm an idiot. Forgot to put my headpiece back on. That's why you saw 137. You know, I was like, why am I taking so much damage? Has no armor on. I bet you he's not gonna die. I didn't have my headpiece on. I just put it back on while you were getting the clip. Yeah, I removed my headpiece to save my life and then died because I was dumb. You and me both. When I started taking damage, I was very confused. I was like, wait, my heal's on. Why am I not living through this one auto attack? That don't make no sense. It is still kind of weird because it wasn't just a 137. It like happened multiple times. So like they just got lucky and hit my headpiece multiple times as well. Alright. I should stop being greedy and heal. Yeah, 1 in 8 chance, but gets hit in the head twice somehow. To be fair, it doesn't matter if I greed. I can use more candy canes. I'm just doing the sweet title. If you think about it, it's actually an optimization. I'm getting 2 titles at once. If I die more. Do many mobs have ways to cleanse dots? Depends on the mob. The problem with this zone is it's not just cleanses, like on that monk boss that I was killing. These crones can transfer your conditions to you, so it's pretty problematic for a build like the one I'm running. Yep. Yeah. Ethereal and Now in the chat have both done a solo GWAM, and I am working on mine now. Yep. Hex says it'd be good here. As per usual, Mesmer is eating good. Like, if I just ran CA in this place, I think it would just be free. Oops. Ethereal was Elementalist, and Now was Mesmer. And I missed. I don't think I hit that one either, but it's fine. Yes, it would. I unfortunately have long bows and a flat bow. I grabbed every bow but the short bow and the recurve bow. Yeah. I mean, you move like a dwarf is carrying right now, let's be real. But the problem with Plague Signet is it's 5-second cooldown. I think I got that with the D shot before the knockdown. Okay. We are officially past the halfway point. Yeah. There's still only like 100 some mobs, right? I'm pretty sure it's like 110 max. Oh, that was no read the wind. Another gold. Yeah, you can do it that way. Like I'm going to have to do right now. Hitting corpse aggro. Yeah, it should only take 2 of those to kill each one. Man, I hope they do that conflagration change. If they did that, you could run this build, but instead of burning arrow, you could take Archer Signet. Thank you, Jacob, for the sub on YouTube. Okay, he's dead. Another hammer mastery. And a marksmanship. To be fair, I actually kind of need this marksmanship. I think I have one in my storage, but I need to make a marksmanship helmet. Because I don't have one. Yeah, I do think from seeing my inventory space as well, I'm going to have to be more selective with what I take, but I also need to go get bag upgrades. I need to do some Zation coins to get back the bag upgrades. You know, I could get the blindfold for that. It would be pretty good. I've been trying to, you know, collect all the little pieces anyways, so I almost have enough for the destroyer gloves. That's gonna be my expertise swap. instead of the one that I have right now. Just these. Today's sea mission is Thirsty River. Hey, Fomufu. Bonjour. That's like only French I know. And Clair Obscur. I know that too. Wait, did I miss a drop? Oh, look at that. Are you going to DOA? Nice. That's something else I want to do soon. I need to go and figure out the builds to farm the gemstone solo, because I would really love to get a Tormentor shield. Oh, it's no effort. That's literally just all the... I know like maybe like 10 French words if I think about it real hard. One is from, I can't remember which show it was, but it was one of those cooking shows, and the girl's name was Manon. And another one is Esquier from Clair Obscur. It's just like a very random mix of French words. And the classic French saying that every American knows, omelette du fromage. If you're American, you know what I'm talking about. Dude. Everyone used to watch Dexter's Lab. Classic show. I might die here. Dodge and weave, dodge, weave, dash. Yeah, I've always wanted to learn more languages, like speaking languages. But I just never have the time. I know a lot of programming languages, so I could talk to you in, about those. I couldn't really talk in those, maybe, but... in the past month or so, I've written code in about probably 5 or 6 programming languages. Oh, my inventory. Well, thank you for the raid, little baby beefalo. How was your stream? I saw you were playing Guild Wars when I looked at the Twitch page this morning. And thank you for the follow. Well, let me we'll back up and look at chat for a second. So this Vanquish pop-up for Toolbox, does it let you know where the mobs are, or do you still go insane looking for the last few? It doesn't tell you where they are. Though, I don't know if it got in, but there was somebody who was working on it was like a feature for the minimap that showed you where you'd explored and where you hadn't seen it all in like red on the minimap. I don't know if it ever got put into Toolbox. And yep, we're doing Witman's Folly solo Vanquish. Lots of fun. Full inventory, non-optimal build, it's great. We have a skill on our bar that's just completely useless. The Dwarven Stability does absolutely nothing. It's good times. Stream was fun, just rolling through Prof on the Mad Sea. Oh, you're doing Melandra's Doom's character? Nice. See, I didn't know whether to call them that, or hold on, let me type it again. This was the acronym I came up with when I was doing it. So you know, Doom's Melandra's Accord, and yeah, I just read well phonetically. When I die, I make a new character. Yeah, you want to look at this? Imagine if I had to recreate this character. 1,361 deaths. Also, 4,200 experience. Nice. We've had 3 deaths just in the zone. This is the first Vanquish we're doing on the solo character, so it's kind of expected. Many ads don't complain. I thought it was. Oh, was one of the ads weird? I hate Twitch ads. I wish I could turn them off, but you can't. Do you guys think a solo DCMA GWAM is doable, or will it just be RNG and some deaths? It's not doable, even with deaths. So, the Melandra's Accord, the rule set, it prevents you from using account titles towards GWAM. So you have to get every other title. And there is not one title you can skip except LDOA. Technically, you could skip. I didn't mean to attack a crone. This is what I get for talking at the same time. But you can skip LDOA or one title, and that's all you can skip. But the problem is 3 of the points, I think it's at least 3, I don't know if it's more, that you need are from beating factions with all bonuses and beating factions hard mode with all bonuses, and then the total, you know, legendary defender and such. And those, like, that's never been done on any solo character ever that we're aware of, at least. So, at least as of now, on a Melandra's character that's playing solo, it's not possible to get GWAM. That may change. I do kind of hope that they add in, so the titles that are now account specific, they actually used to be character specific. And if they did that for Melandra's characters and they included the character specific title as the, you know, as part of GWAM, I think that that'd be good. That's basically the rule set I'm playing by, except I wouldn't be able to sell to vendors is the only difference. So I kind of hope that they go that route. Thank you, Orange Badger, for the follow. Yeah, I'm hoping that we see an iteration where they do that. Have a good night. Okay, the crone has just decided to follow me much further than everything else. But yeah, if they made that change, made those character-specific titles, it would make it possible again. It would be very hard, don't get me wrong, because the problem with Melandra's Accord is you can't even sell to the rune vendor or the material vendor to get money. So the only way you make money is just raw selling drops for gold, and it's so much worse than salvaging them. Like, it's not even close. But I am actually working on a solo necro that is Melandra's Accord and actually hardcore right now. I don't know how long that's going to last. I probably will not care about the hardcore if I die. But yeah, so expect to see those. I'm going to be releasing those episodes over time instead of doing them all at once like I have done in the past with most series. So Starting tomorrow, one of those episodes will release every week on Monday. And I have like, I think there's already like a month and a half worth of episodes filmed and uploaded, so those will just be going out for the next month and a half. The solo assassin I made is Melandre's Accord, and I'm loving it. Yeah, no. I'm really excited to see how far you get your assassin. I'm a little jealous. I really wanted to do Necro because it's kind of always been my main when I played Guild Wars originally. But I really want to run a crit strikes assassin. I don't know what there is about it, but like the thought of running like crit bow on assassin just sounds fun. And I know it's probably garbage, but I wanted to try crit bow and crit spear. And that may be a good challenge to do after they do the next balance patch, whenever they get to getting to the feedback. My GF is going to run a crit bow. Yeah, no, I always thought it would be cool to like play an assassin character, but like as like a you use crit strikes for everything, but you don't use assassin weapons. It always seemed like a fun playstyle to me. Just like heavy physical damage. There's no conditions or anything. You're just hitting things. It's kind of like the warrior has with 7 weapon stance. You just have 0 assassin armors. You like? I don't know. Maybe it's me, but there's a lot of assassin armor I like. There's a lot of ranger armor I don't like the Elite Luxon armor, which I'm actually going to get, by the way, just because I thematically wanted it. I'm trying to unlock elite armors instead of... I have a very bad habit of just using the, cheapest armor for no reason. So on this account, I've been unlocking stuff. And you can see in my chest, if I pull it up, we have 16 Jadeite shards so far. So we're not quite halfway there, but heading towards halfway to having enough of them. And that's going to be my Frost Armor set. So I have Frostbound Insignias, and that's going to be that set. Yep. Have fun exercising. See you later, Serial. Get our energy back. I'm holding on to dear life with my Doom character, but holy, that was a bad idea to try to do Deathless when I got 0 game knowledge. Yeah, I mean, that's why I don't bother doing Deathless solo, too, is because, like, personally, I think that this game, you're meant to die and learn from your deaths. And doing Deathless, like, in a party, it works. But when you're solo... there's so much to learn and do, and sometimes even when you learn stuff, there's still just situations you get in where you're going to die if you're a little bit unlucky with spawns. Like, when I spawned into the zone, there was a whole group of Grawl attacking me before I could even load in. Like, I was still, like, loading in. If it's male ranger, I like Norn, again, and Elite Druid. If it's female, I like Base Druid and Norn. Yeah, I've not really looked at the Eye of the North armors yet. The ones I'm focused on getting right now are... okay, well, I was gonna say, did he die? It was lag there. But I want to get Elite Kurzik and Luxon. I got the Monument armor as my first Elite armor, so that's fun. Don't know why. I thought I crippled him. I want to get Obsidian armor. I'm probably going to do that soon. Maybe after I do all the skill capping I need to do, I'll get Obsidian armor. That should just be a few days. Like, it's not going to take me long to do that. And finishing the campaigns is a good idea. Yeah. I'm not really getting it necessarily for the look, though, for me, at least. It's mostly just the, like, I got obsidian armor on a fully, you know, this is a solo self-found character that was made before Melandras and stuff, so it's mostly just to, you know, be like, yep, obsidian armor on the solo character. Farmed fully from scratch. Obsidian armor does not have bonus stats. The aggro of this boss is large. Didn't mean to do that. Skill clicking once again. Okay. So their aggro ranges are right here. I should kill this crone. I don't even know where this guy came from. I thought I cleared out over here except for the boss. Is he part of that group? It doesn't look like he is. I'm trying to think how Ranger farms Underworld with no PvE only skills and no pecons. Very slowly is probably the answer to your question. I think that it kind of applies to everything. Like I said, I went into Fissure of Woe and cleared it out by just going through with my pet and taking on a group at a time, killing one mob at a time. It took 2 hours to get to the like the forge area where you craft your obsidian armor, but it's possible to do. It just takes time. Yep. It really, you can brute force pretty much anything in this game, especially once you, like, in solo, when you learn that diminished healing exists. You can brute force anything. Wonder if this warrior has healing signet. God. Natural resistance is so annoying. That's the main like, honestly, mobs skills aside, this is annoying because of natural resistance. These bosses are just obnoxious to kill. probably should kill these other ones first. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. That way I could stop worrying about them running up and smacking me for 100 damage. Very tempting to grab these lock chests, but I need to save the lockpicks. I have to keep telling myself not to click those, because I need the lockpicks for the extra luck week. Oh, I'm dead here. Oh, I got lucky. You can customize green weapons. You can't, like, change the mods on them, but you can get the plus 20% damage. Okay, he should be dead. Yeah, you can't change a mod on green weapons. I need to heal here. He's gonna run back, but it is what it is. Maybe I can hit him. Nope. Would have helped if I didn't mash that button. Okay. There it is. Knew it was coming. Oh no. Okay. I went out of the range, so we were fine. Now we also have to juggle his healing signet. Honestly, it's a good thing. He's gonna probably cast it. If we can get him back here and casting it, we can hold him back here longer. Yeah, see the growls are slipping away. There we go. Oh, I ran out of energy. That's a problem. Gotta save it for that. don't think I hit it. Yeah, see, he healed. I have to run back up. Pray he doesn't get too much HP. There we go. He didn't get too bad. I can't do that there. I did not mean to do that. Damn it. Oh, it wasn't quick enough. Okay. There we go. Just in time. Oh. That was risky. Okay. We're okay here. Little risk, but nothing we can't handle. Ah, I missed it. I got it just in time with a swap. Hopefully my energy comes back. I don't... Oh, the skill's not going to come back in time. Should now. Oh, come on. Come on, don't run away. Didn't mean to do that. Fuck. Nice. 2 bosses down. Yeah, with this build, each one of these bosses is tedious. Okay. 77 of 87. There's 10 mobs left without the pop-ups. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 there. The boss down there is 7. So we're missing 3 mobs somewhere. That might be the pop-ups. I don't know if they get included or not. Oh, I missed. Oh, there's another one of the mobs. You know, I'm surprised they didn't give the Grawl healing signet. Like the non-boss ones. So we have 8 mobs accounted for now. Oh, in trouble here. I'm dead. Unless... Okay, I clicked it fast enough. But, I wasn't fast enough with my full inventory. I was trying to figure out where to swap my armor. It is fine, though. Does he have troll? Doesn't look like he does. Maybe I just go for him. And then back out. I could also do this. He's really aggro. Run away! Let me away! Oh no, I'm so dead. Was I fast enough? I was. Might have got one now. I should be good here. So this is the spot we want to stand. It's like right on the edge of this. This was a mistake. That was a big mistake. In the essence of time, we're gonna pop those. And clear a DP again. The cupcake should help a lot with the aggro. There we go, another one down. Interesting. That Grawl did not turn back, but the boss did. I suppose this is high enough up to hit them from here. Oh, there's no way. I think of what I would want to do here is disrupt his poison arrow if possible. I think I might have got it. I also did get the cripple on him, which split him up. I did not get the poison arrow earlier. Oh, another one down. And favor is up. In case anybody is wanting to farm. Does Ranger not have any abilities to deal with poison? I'd figured since we use it, we would know how to neutralize it. I mean, in theory, yes, but I don't have one on my bar. There's Antidote Signet. I could have brought Melandru's if I would have figured out a build around that. Oh, it missed because of the disrupt. Or not the disrupt, the lightning reflexes. Oh wow, you can use it often. That's gonna be annoying to deal with. Yeah, he's of course hitting me here. This is gonna be one of those situations where I have to poke him and run back. Let me... Surely I have something in here I can get rid of. There we go. Yep, this is going to be one of these situations where I have to do this over and over at range. Oh, I thought I had the D-shot on at that time. I've not done the imps yet. You know what? I don't know why I'm not using this. I probably should save it, though, for the... Necro. Okay. I mean, he blocked, but... Yeah, I have 4 mobs left, plus the pop-ups. 2 of the 4 mobs are... It's this boss and the Necro boss. I guess he's not going to spam poison if I have it on me. They do not count unless you activate them, correct? I don't actually know where they are on the map, to be fair. I was going to wait to pop it. I'm just going to pop the summoning stone. I need to not be lighthearted about this stuff. I'm in hard mode now. I just need to use it. Oh shit. I'm so dead here. And of course, Redlock is just running to my dead body. At least he doesn't die when I die. Pop-ups are in the southeast. Thank you. I will keep that in mind. Wilderness survival. That closer as well. Let's make it so I can drag it quick. I really need to interrupt the poison. Even with this, it's going to help. To not have to worry about getting poisoned every 5 seconds. Come on, get in there, Redlock. I guess I could just do this. Over and over again. Okay, he's attacking him now. I just spam the knockdown on him, maybe? Weird. When he's attacking Redlock, he's not using Poison Arrow. Why? And of course that was blocked. Okay, yeah. Should have done this way sooner. There's no reason for me not to use this. It's in the rule set. So, and we're in hard mode. Uh, him dying sucks because of the summoning sickness, but it's whatever. We could drop this. We even got one of the new skins. Where did that just go? Oh, there it is. Wilderness Survival and Minion Master. I think the Minion one is worth something. And this is garbage. The Legionnaire must be classified as some kind of weird thing, like it's like a ghost or something. So that's 84. This will be 85, and then we have 2 more somewhere that we're missing. And then the pop-ups. Which I'm not sure if we have to do or not, but thank you, Nefats, for the follow. Yeah, I was hoping to keep Ritlock alive for this, because I'm pretty sure we need it for him. Maybe not need it, but... Because I think we actually can just do this with this guy. As long as we don't get life siphoned. Oh, this hill sucks. He needs to never cast anything on me. If he casts something on me, we're going to die. Oh yeah, this was the problem before. My energy is going to run out. And I won't be able to keep up the damage enough. Maybe if I only use poison in Yimlad. And then dash away, that's enough. It's just going to take longer. Yeah, using Burning Arrow might be a trap here. No! He got it off! Oh yeah, I did mean to do that. Thank you for the reminder. Yeah. That's not what we want. Now he's going to use Life Siphon. And I didn't get the Erupt. And now he's going back to full HP. Just do that. Let's get this out of the way. Yeah, Jamesy, we'll do that after I finish this. Because it's kind of ran on a lot longer than I thought it was going to, so I'm probably not going to do skill capping today. I need to make sure to time. Like that was almost bad. And I need a Museum Lab there. It doesn't work without it. Maybe I could be using Read the Wind here as well. I don't even need dash, I think. I can just use Read the Wind for the extra damage. I do need dash right there. Do I think there's a general one-size-fits-all build that could handle most Vanquish's overall game completion, or do you think you really have to adjust for each map? There might be one that just works for everything, but it's hard to say. The problem is each map is going to run into its own problems. Like, you have your own little niches that you have to run into. Sometimes you have room to do what I'm doing now, sometimes you don't. So that's why generally, like, you don't just use the same build in every map. I know when, like, now and Serial did a lot of their Vanquishes, it was mostly a similar build, and I imagine that's what's going to happen here is, like, I'll probably run the same core build, and then some, like, small stuff will switch up in the middle of the build. Yeah, I need to not use it at the beginning of the life siphon. Otherwise, he will get up in time and use Plague Signet. I'm just trying to see what core skill I'll and elites for my planning prep. Yeah, I mean, Burning Arrow is a good one for early, obviously, because it's not too hard to go get. I will say, though, that obviously, you know, you're seeing the problem with anti-condition here. Is you can only use Burning Arrow to a certain degree if there's natural resistance. I need to figure out which of the bow skills are good damage and just flat damage, and then come up with a build with that, because that would help in these scenarios. You could just hit something instead of doing what I'm doing right now. I do think pet builds will work in some places. It's one of the probably one of the main ways Ranger is able to do vanquishing will be via the pet. Yeah, when he's up on the hill all the way, you have to go too close. You can't even get a tag off. What I probably actually should do here is use my flat bow with Read the Wind. It'll probably work better. Yeah, it does work better. I can just tell from that attack. Uh-oh. He was still aggroed for a second there. I thought I was gonna need Ritlock for this, but this is not too bad of a way to do this. Need to not mess with it when that happens. Huge Norn rank would speed this up too. Does Norn give you a passive buff outside of the Norn areas? Got him. Alright, we have 2 mobs, and then if the pop-ups exist, we have them. The question is, where are these 2 mobs? Oh, the damage from you move like a dwarf. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know what my Norn rank actually is. My dwarf is 3. It's 2. The answer is 2. This is where it would have been smart if I had set up the damn map completion thing so I could see. I'm guessing there's one over here, but this might be where the pop-ups are. But I'm guessing there's a mob over there too. Try to be super careful here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is where the pop-ups are, and I don't see any mobs. A little hesitant to just run in here. They do indeed. I'm just doing this slowly. I probably should go back and double check everything first, but I just have a feeling as soon as I pop these mobs, this is going to become another 30 minutes of doing something. Okay, here we go. There they are. Well, okay. Do they have anything to strip it? Let's see. They do not. The imp does not. So what I need to do here then is... How do I put the... I'm wondering why the pecans are not showing in the window. Normally they were in the window. Not like a separate thing, is it? Nope. It's not too small, is it? Nope. Why are the pecans not here? It should be showing my alcohol and birthday cake and golden eggs too. Let me just look it up real quick. It's got to be one of these settings in here. Okay, well, whatever. I give up. I don't think it's actually doing anything. Where's my alcohol at? Just use a bunch of it. Call it a day. Oh, there's some pop-ups. Good thing I used it. Question is, can I even kill these? Already? Oh, I don't have it up. Of course, this dude's just chasing me forever. Question, can I just sit here and heal? Thank you, Hika Styles, for the raid. How was your stream? Were you playing Guild Wars? I assume so. I don't think anybody's raiding me who's not a Guild Wars streamer, so... Oh, he got stuck. Well, this one's free then. Alright. One down. Hopefully I'm not gonna pop more running up here. And I am. The end is near. We at least know that we can do this. The imp should be no problem. What profession is this imp? This is an Ellie, right? Oh, this is the Mesmer, okay. And I think this is an Ellie. If I could click it. Yeah, that's an Ellie. So both of the imps should be fine. Oh, we're gonna get pulled back into here. And there's gonna be more spawns. Yep, there they are. Nothing to it but to do it. Do you have ether? He does. Okay, I was gonna say we can't use Ritlock against this or this. He maybe could against the shadows, but he's probably just gonna die quickly. Okay, well, the imp got pulled around. Oh, we're dead here. Unless Dash gets us away. I would like to kill the monks before the boss, but we may have no choice. Whiff. Is he stuck? Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Good old Prophecies AI right here. That just significantly sped this up. Nice. Rick 8? Rick 13. Inventory's getting a little dodgy now. We can get rid of this. I also want the scroll. I like collecting the scrolls. Get rid of that. Oh. I apologize. Oh, look, they got stuck. Maybe. They maybe got stuck. They got stuck. You'd love to see it. Nope. That was a mistake. Actually, get in there, Ritlock. 100 blades him. He's probably gonna die. Yeah, see, he was gonna die to them. It's actually good that he died to them because I don't want him to be there for the Ellie. He sped it up a little though. See, we have 5. Is that right? No, it's 4. We have 4 left. Assuming I don't pop any other spawns trying to get to them. See if I can get them stuck again. Oh no. I'm dead here. Feels bad. That's okay. This is doable. And there's no more pop-ups, so it's just those 4 we gotta kill and we're done. Okay, where were we? All we should do is this, and then that. And just keep doing that. I need to keep this up. I need to pull them this way to get this going anyway, so. Oh no. Okay, that wasn't too bad. We got him off of us. Of course, the one we wanted to attack is on the edge. Okay. Oh, he's gonna mind freeze me. I'm now dead. Oh, I have no energy. No! I'm dead. Surely. One maelstrom kills me. Oh, the Signet got me. Damn. And the long run back. It's like the walk of shame. I don't know why the pecans window is not working for me. I must just be in the wrong window. Like, there must be some other window or something to set up what pecans are in that window. Okay. Should not get knocked down now. Come on, run back. Come on. Might be able to get him on his own. Yep, we're on the last group. Very tedious, but we're getting there. Okay, one down. I was. It's sort of useful, but also not, because, like, if I go in there and have to shoot that guy anyways, like, I have to interrupt the mind freeze, so... Okay. Did not mean to do that? Oh, he's coming after me now. Yeah, I'm trying to get the shadows down so we don't have to deal with the monk enchants on the boss. Come on, target the right one. This pattern seems to work nice. Burning arrow, dash back across this wall, causes them to go back to this same spot every time for the most part. Oh, yeah, see, I messed that one up. Now it's sitting on the edge. Got him. Just need one more shot. This might be it. There we go. Oh, he's running back. Positioning sucks. Come on. There he goes. He's getting all of his health back. He keeps going back to cast Holy Wraith on the boss. Be close now. Yeah, that's fair. I'm just like so low energy. I've been trying not to do that. Alright. This is free! GG. It only took 3.5 hours. It's about 2.5 hours longer than it should have taken. And this is a good example of why you run the correct build for the correct content. Yeah. Well, like I said, this was just impromptu. I was just like, at the beginning, I tried with a pet, realized they had blind, and then ended up with a spell eventually. It wasn't meant to be anything big and serious. Before I get into like looking at every skill that everything does, I need to go cap all the skills. I probably should do cartography, yes. I need to figure out how to get it set up in Toolbox. I've never actually set it up with Toolbox before. GG!